Hi guys, and welcome back to our channel.
I'm Jade.
And I'm Debs.
And this is
Jade Debs TV. Jade Debs TV.
Black is beautiful, baby, black is bold. Black is black, true, but black is gold, no.
Sometimes when me and Deborah are, chilling, maxing, relaxing.
I'm in the street, so people outside out school and a couple of guys dancing no good. Started making trouble in my neighborhood. And then I went
Okay.
Anyway, when we're chilling and maxing, we usually talk about loads of different things, and we've come up with a thing, yeah. Well, we've not. It's not like we're the creators or something, but we just thought we actually live in a mad world, and a lot of things that happen in the world we don't even understand how it happens or why it happens.
We actually live in a very mad world, and it's not just today's topic is just going to be race, but usually it can vary from a lot of different things, from the internet. The internet will never fail to blow my mind. The internet will actually never fail to blow my mind.
And somebody will explain it to me and I still won't get it. It still doesn't make sense.
If you actually sit down and think about the internet, yeah,
crazy.
It's
even contact
crazy.
Lenses.
We both wear contacts, we're both so blind.
How?
Do you know how thin contact lenses are?
And it's got information.
And do you know how
for us to see
inside that piece of plastic? Oh nah, that's crazy. So we found out that 1 gram of melanin is worth $350 US. Yeah. Now you're probably thinking 350, that's a lot, but
let's give you something to compare.
Yeah. 1 gram of gold is worth $53 US. Now, why is this not spoken about in schools? In schools when they're talking to you about slavery, you lot were all slaves, you lot were all this, you lot this, they don't want to mention that you lot are worth a lot. You lot are very valuable. Because right now, if you see someone walking down the street, all of their clothes are made of gold. All their jacket, their shirt, their trousers, everything made of pure gold.
My
this person
God,
has money.
They have money.
They have money.
Another topic we're going to bring light to is the school curriculum. This is what I got. This is where I learned so much about slavery.
History lessons in the UK. What do they help us with? How is learning about King Henry and having 8 wives? How does that benefit us?
And even still, I feel like if they want to talk about that, that's fine.
That's not bad.
But include other important things that have happened. I did not need to learn about slavery in the depth that I learned about it in.
There's so much more they could have taught. Instead of going on and on about slavery, there are a lot of other topics that would have been a lot more helpful.
For example, politics, economics. We could have learned about taxation. We could have learned about how mortgages work. But no.
They don't teach us that. I think it was the Moorish people taught European people how to bathe their skin. They don't tell us that.
They don't talk about Egyptians. You would think that maybe in a different world, maybe in a continent like, Africa, you'd think that they would be teaching these students
about history. The real African history. You'll think that, in Africa. I even saw a tweet the other day. I can't remember who it was. I remember it was someone famous, but he was like, the British curriculum is in England, it's just poor. I wonder how they teach Black history in Africa.
Let me tell you. Let me give you some juice.
Jade lived in Ghana for 3 years, didn't it?
I lived in Ghana for 3 years. I went from when I was 6 to when I was about 9. Look at my lisp is coming through too much. Let me tell you how it is in Africa, specifically Ghana, because I went to school in Ghana. What I remember quite vividly in my brain is this teacher drawing out a slave ship. Then she went the extra mile. She got a picture and she put it up on the wall. And I was just thinking,
I feel like that's proper drumming into a child.
Yes.
And you're
at such a young
age. Especially in Africa, they should have spoken about a lot of other different things.
The only reason that happened is because of colonization.
Yeah.
And these African countries feels like they have to follow the English curriculum. Otherwise, they're not going to be held in the same esteem or But that's not, even after you get a uni degree in Africa, you still have to come here and get another degree anyway.
That's why a lot of,
So-
even my dad, he didn't do uni. He didn't do uni.
Oh.
He came here to go uni because he knew that they wouldn't
My
accept
dad,
us.
my dad did a degree in Ghana. He came here and did another degree.
I had to interview someone 2 generations older than me, so I interviewed my great uncle. So that was my dad's uncle. He was born into colonization. So Congo was colonized up until 1960, and he was telling me, like, he was just talking to me about colonization and stuff, and I was just like, do you know how crazy this is? You know, in Congo, yeah, they used to have to dig and get diamonds and give to the soldiers because obviously they were colonized, innit? And they'll dig in their back garden. They're able to imagine digging in your back garden and finding diamonds. But diamonds. When little kids are, you know, when you go outside and play with your friends and you're playing digging, imagine finding a diamond.
It was the Belgian governors that were doing this, and you are in your country. You've dug in your back garden. You found diamonds that belong to your people, your land. And if you are found with it,
and
you get exiled to another country.
Do you know what this is?
You get exiled to another country.
No, you get brought to another. You get brought to another country, like far in the forest, far. You stay there for 20. It's not. They don't even tell you how long. This thing, they don't tell you how long. They don't tell you how long. It's between 10 and 20 years. You just stay there working. Jade. We watched Black Panther, yeah. You know that scene in Black Panther when the white agent Ross, he sat down Claw, they caught Claw, and then there was like, Claw said that there's loads more. Sorry if you haven't seen Black Panther, spoiler alert. Claw was like, there's a lot more. They have a mountain full of vibranium, and then Agent Ross came out. He was like, you lot told you lot told us that. That's all he took. How much more are you hiding? It's yours. It's yours. That is such a colonizer mentality, you know, like, you have something that's great, we don't have it, what the hell? The land of Africa and all of the great things about it is not spoken about enough at all. I was on the phone to someone the other day. We were bantering it, like, my friend was Caribbean, yeah. He was like, what do you lot have in your country? What do you lot have, like, whatever, like, what's Congo good for? All of this. And I was like, what's Congo good for? Let me tell you, over 60% of the world's cobalt is found in Congo. Do you know what cobalt is? It's used to power iPhones, Androids, cars, all of this. So without this, without Congo, would we have all of this? No, we wouldn't. Also, in natural resources, Congo is worth 24 trillion US dollars.
Pause for a second.
I don't think they heard
24 trillion. And that's just one country in
Africa.
Africa.
One African country.
How many countries are there?
52 to 54.
Exactly, over 50 countries in Africa.
54,
and 50, one country has how much? 24 trillion.
In raw minerals.
We just need more people to be proud of where you're from.
Honestly,
do some research about where you're from.
Don't leave it down to these westernized.
Don't rely on them because you'll be there learning about rubbish for the rest of your life.
Honestly.
Do you know what I've realised? Yeah, that there's a lot of things that we have created or that we have been involved in. Also, and we don't get enough recognition for it at all.
We're gonna link Live from Layfield's video. They talk about a lot of things that they done this ages ago. We'll just say they talk about a lot of things that black people have invented or black people have done, whatever.
They don't even talk about half of the stuff
and
that we've done. There's
a lot.
So another thing we're going to bring light to the use of the word nigger, and I'm gonna say it because I'm black and I can say it. The word nigger, it was a derogatory. It still is a derogatory term that was used to describe black people. Yeah.
Got me nodding like me.
People shouldn't use that word in general. I don't think anyone should be using that word. But as black people, I feel like we have earned the right to use the word because we have reclaimed it as our own. That's one thing. 2, I don't want to hear this rubbish about, it's become in music, it's now in music culture. If Kanye wants to rap about niggas in Paris, he can rap about niggas in Paris. He can rap about that because he is black, You singing along as a non-black person and you think it's okay because it's in a song will never make sense to me.
Will never make sense to me. I'm gonna start a screenshot. One time there was a video that went viral. It was I think it was the Victoria's Secret models, yeah.
Yeah.
Hardly any of them were black, probably 1 or 2 black people. They were singing Bodak Yellow. Then obviously she says nigger in the song, so then they said nigger. And then one girl tweeted, models are getting slandered for using the N-word in a song. Are you kidding me? People can't even sing in peace. And then someone else underneath, a black guy underneath, said, no, but here you said N-word. Why, if you feel like it's so okay, like it's so right to say it, why didn't you say it then? Someone else commented, said, because before she was saying it in a song, now she's just tweeting it, duh.
Does this make any sense?
Does
this make any sense?
Does
that make any sense?
What sense
does that
make? If the word is wrong, if you know in your heart this is a bad word, I should not be using that word. Oh, but now because it's in a song, it magically makes it okay. How does that make sense?
And don't think it makes sense. And another thing is that
they know it doesn't make sense. They're just testing boundaries. They're actually just testing boundaries just to say, oh yeah, no, you can't say it. And why do you want to say it so bad? Nah, James is pissing me off.
If you're a non-black person, you have no right whatsoever, yeah, to tell me as a black person what I should feel offended by and what shouldn't offend me. If I'm having an argument with someone, yeah, that has used the N-word, you've come from your place. I don't even care. You've come, a non-black person, and you're telling us, even if it was a black person, even if it was another black person, but it's even worse
in the world. Yeah, it's even worse because they can't relate.
Yeah,
it's even worse
but
when
nobody. Okay, fair enough. Nobody should come into my conversation with this person and be like,
oh, it's okay to say the word because of this.
Shut up. I don't want to hear it. It doesn't make sense.
What are you saying?
It does not make sense.
What are you saying right now?
It does not.
But honestly, what are you saying? Like, how can you come to me and tell me,
Deborah, you shouldn't feel like that.
Shut up!
It's like I pinched Deborah, yeah.
And then Bob wants to come, be like, and I'm like, Jade, you hurt me. What? I'm angry at Jade. Bob's like, what are you saying?
What are you saying? Does it make sense?
Saying?
That doesn't make sense. It's not a part of English grammar in any
really
way.
Not.
You go out of your way to use the word.
Really, then you can stop yourself. Like, you can, do you know what pisses me off? If when coming to uni, I've learned that I've started to swear a lot more than I would on a normal basis. When I'm at home, I can stop myself from swearing when I'm singing a song or when I'm talking in front of my parents.
Listen.
It's not that
Give me a high five on that one.
It's really not that hard.
If you really want to stop something, you could, especially using a word. I don't hear the word nigga come out of anybody's mouth. No, anybody if is
not black and feels like it's okay to say the word nigger. No, that's where our friendship ends.
Any new friends that I make, do not say, if you're white, Asian, if you are non-black,
if you're not black,
do not say nigger around me. I don't want to hear it.
I don't want to hear it.
If you're singing in a song, I do not give 2 shits. I don't want to hear you say nigger. Okay, so this brings us to the end of our video. One of the things to take from this,
if you're not black, I think that's the one.
In this modern day society that we're living in, people feel like they have to, or they need to, or they should, or they feel entitled to. Don't say the word nigger.
We don't condone that.
We don't condone that.
Secondly, if you're black, take pride in your blackness. You are beautiful. We come in all different shades, all different
shapes,
variations, everything. We are worth a lot. Just know in your heart of hearts, we are kings and queens.
Do research on
your own research, definitely.
Maybe don't listen to us. We don't know everything.
Maybe,
to be fair, we don't know everything.
Yeah, we don't know everything, but we just wanted to, do you know what I mean? Just do your own research.
Love yourself. Whether you're black, white, Asian, red, green, yellow, purple. Love yourself. Because you the bomb.
What if they're not? Nah, you are. We know you are. You're so annoying. Jade, stop. Look what I have to deal with. My face looks bare. It's not even oily. That's the thing. The light's just there. Just reflecting off my face. My face actually isn't. Jade, fucking... So yeah, thank you for watching our video today, guys. We hope you
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Dude, stop.
Like, comment, and subscribe.